Matt Elliott, men's golf. Elliott is currently on top of the record book or tied for the lead in 5 different program records, including lowest career stroke average, 18 and 36 hole individual score, and the individual season scoring average. Elliott was the first UNG men's golfer to win Peach Belt individual medalist honors and was also the first golfer at North Georgia to appear in an NCAA regional. Elliott earned first team all-conference honors in 2017 as the first men's golfer in program history to earn the honor. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It is so wonderful to know that you are a part of such a tremendous class. You know, in talking with so many of the folks here tonight, they were just so excited to be able to visit with all the new inductees, and I know that you are one that has tremendous memories, tremendous pride in the time that you spent here at North Georgia. But let's get started with looking back at how golf became something that was such an important part of your life. Tell us that story.
I started out playing all other sports. That wasn't really golf at all. And shout out to my dad down there. He got me into it. I got into it in 8th grade and started doing that and played through high school. Ended up going to junior college, Cape Fear Community College. Went to after Cape Fear, I went to UNC Pembroke, where they cut the team, and I ended up here for 2 great years. So it was a sweet ride. I really enjoyed being here, and it was an awesome experience. I'm glad I ended up here.
No doubt, a circuitous route, but you wound up in the right place for that. A native of Western North Carolina, the mountains, and Wilkesboro.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about what it was like there in your early years.
It was a lot colder in here. A little bit of snow. No, it was good. It was a great upbringing with my dad and my grandma down there, and wouldn't trade it for anything. It was great. And up here in Dahlonega is just like home in Wilkesboro, like we were talking about earlier. Same scenery and everything, so it feels very comfortable to be up here, and it's just like being home for me.
No doubt. Looking back at the time that you spent here at North Georgia, some phenomenal performances on the course, tremendous honors, recognition. What stands out as you look back at that time, if you could pick a couple of things that would stand out for you?
I've got to see the Peach Belt Conference Championship. That was awesome. My dad was there for that one, so that made that one extra cool. But all the stuff off the course, just all the traveling with the team and stuff, I thought that's what I remember most now. Not really the wins and stuff, just hanging out with the guys, traveling all the time, the hotel. That's what I remember now. So it was fun.
You made mention of that tournament, and of course, the first North Georgia golfer to win the Peach Belt Conference individual medalist honors. Take us back to that final round. What was it like physically and emotionally?
Yeah, I was telling my dad about it earlier, and the bad thing I remember is in the second round I made a triple bogey, which for those of you who don't play golf, that's not very good. It's like airball and a layup. But my coach at the time, Tom Fowler, they calmed me down after that second round. I was close to the lead and made that triple bogey, so it kind of threw me off. In the final round, I was calm for some reason, and just felt like I had a good chance. And I can't remember how many back I was. I think it was 4, and ended up winning by 2. So it was just a storybook day. It was great. I didn't envision it at the beginning of the day, but it just worked out that way. So I'm very grateful for it.
And golf is a sport, as we all know, that when you get a little momentum, positive things can happen, and it obviously did for you on that day. Obviously, golf is something that has continued to be an integral part of your life following your time here at North Georgia. Tell us what you're doing now.
So I'm right down the street at Shasta Golf Club. I'm the head golf professional, so I didn't move too far after school. Thank you. So that I'm honored to do that, and we're close with UNG, you know, with Mary Robb and Bryson and Sierra down there. So it's cool to see what they've, you know, how they've grown the program and everything, and how competitive and good they are now. It is awesome to see down there. Everybody at Shasta really loves them. So.
And what a phenomenal home for the golf programs there at Shasta, and that is something that I know everyone takes great pride in. When you look at the life lessons that not only your time at the university, but in golf, it's a sport that is humbling, and there are many life lessons that can be learned. What would be one that you have taken from the sport?
The biggest one for me is patience, I would say. I'm not a very patient person, and in golf you have to be, like you said, with momentum and everything. So it has taught me to be a lot more patient, which I'm sure my wife appreciates. But it's taught me patience would be the biggest thing, just you know, remain calm and let things happen. So
Yeah. You look back at the time spent here in Dahlonega. Are there any particular memories, interactions with coach, with teammates that you would look back on in particular?
There's a lot of them. When we were here, you know, golf was very important to Coach Fowler, but he tried to grow us as young men and individuals, and so that was very important to him. I know he loved seeing that. He would give us a book at the beginning of each year of how to become a better man, I think was the title of it. So he was very, very involved in our lives, and he obviously wanted to see us do good on the course, but, you know, growing up and being a man is what he was trying to prepare us to do, and he did a good job, I think.
Awesome. If there are any in the audience that have not taken up the game of golf, extol the reasons why they should.
Vitamin C, you get some sun. It's fun. You can take out some anger on a golf ball, you know. You can come out and see us, so that's a good thing. There's lots of good reasons you can do it. It's a lifelong game you can play.
Absolutely. You can play it as long in life as you wish. As we begin to wind up our visit, Matt, final thoughts on your time here at North Georgia and being a part of this Hall of Fame class.
I'm very honored, very grateful to be up here. You know, when Mary Robb and Bryson came to me and told me about it, I was kind of blown away. I thought they were kidding at first, but it is such an honor to be up here. And North Georgia is just, it has a special place in everybody's heart. So I'm very honored and grateful to be up here.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Matt Elliott.